What's going on, everyone? Oh, lighting is horrible today. How we doing? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hopefully everyone and your families are good. Definitely, make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves. It is Wednesday, November 25th. Nadine, welcome. Shane, welcome. We're just waiting for the "and" to get here. And I'm very shortly going to be posting the extra point video for today. This is actually a pretty good one. It's a bunch of turkeys squawking at each other. So we will get Mohler's live reaction when he arrives. As usual. That'll be the extra point. That'll kick off our show right at the top. We've got a bunch of Thanksgiving themed stuff tonight. We're going to be talking about your traditions, your wishes, your recipes, How are you spending this Thanksgiving? How are you getting by in the pandemic season? So we've got all of that coming up. We have your pigskin pig roast for Thursday. Dave, welcome. Michelle, welcome. We have your pigskin pig roast for Thursday. Big cancellation for tomorrow. So we will touch on that very shortly. So just waiting for Mr. Mueller to arrive. And we can begin tonight's festivities. So how y'all doing? What are you all thankful for this year? We're going to talk about that tonight. Hey, how you been, man? Oh, 80 hours a week. That is tough. I've been there, man. I've definitely been there. Dave, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving, brother. What are you up to this Thanksgiving Eve? Got a couple big stories, too, to talk about during the pigskin pig roast. We got a massive developing story that's coming through the pipeline tonight. The Cowboy strength and conditioning coach has passed away today in the middle of practice. 4-day weekends are absolutely awesome, man. I will definitely take them. And speaking of 4-day weekends, here we go. I bring you Mr. Let me see what to add here. Adding. Just waiting for the connecting. Oh, shit. Don't tell me I'm not Wi-Fi. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Mr. Michael K. Mohler.
What is up, guys?
Yo.
What is up?
What is your middle initial? I forget.
John. Jay.
Well, I was close. I was going for the...
Some people just call me Jackass.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one, the only, me.
Ha! You're funny.
And Michael J. Mohler. What is up, brother?
What is up? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in here that's joining us live tonight.
Hey, come on over here a second. Before we go too far, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you my oldest daughter, Krista K. KK
Hi,
for
Krista.
short. Hey, get over here a minute. So, come close to the microphone here, which is this little thingy right here.
Yes.
Just don't put your mouth on it. And the big eyes. What are you thankful for this year?
What am I thankful for this year? Family, friends, good job. I think that's it. 2020 sucked.
Yeah, it did. We're going to get into that on Friday night. Is your BFF want to come say hi?
No.
Okay.
He does not.
All right. No, Ron, she is not single.
Nice try, Ron.
Yo, Peckerhead.
Oh boy. You gotta bring the whole family in first, right?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not? Well, while you're doing that, I'll drink my beer.
Go for it. Yo, Uncle Daddy.
Uncle Daddy.
Come here. Yes, there's a joke behind. Did I tell you the Uncle Daddy joke?
No.
I will. I'll tell you offline. It's actually really funny
Oh
because
no,
essentially the story behind.
I'm sure everybody wants to hear it.
But listen, the way that this came about is if we go by the law and the recommendations, the whole Uncle Daddy thing would require me to have a 14-day quarantine inside the house. Do I say hi to my
Well,
audience? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you. Get on this side.
Uncle Daddy.
Uncle Daddy. This is my daughter's best friend. Well, one of her best friends.
Special.
That is her special friend. I will kick you in the fucking nutsack, boy. Dave says, tell the BFF to come on. This is Scott. In all seriousness, Scott is a really good guy. His daughter and my daughter,
his head's chopped off.
Oh, it'll show up in the replay because it's weird. Because if I point it up, you'll see my whole face or our whole face. But if I point it down, I don't know if you've seen it on the replays or not. It'll like show my man boobs.
Oh,
like
okay.
the entire time.
All right.
We talked about this like the first week when we were having a problem. So, Mr. Scott, come to the microphone.
Yes.
What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Krista?
Thanks, babe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scott. So here's what we got tonight. We're going to go over recipes. We're going to go over Thanksgiving traditions. But first, the pig roast. Or not the pig roast, the extra point. So, have a good night, guys. So let's talk extra point. For everyone who's watching, the extra point is I send Mr. Mohler a random video clip from the internet. He will then we will discuss it for exactly 60 seconds at the top of the show. I do not tell him in advance what it is. He reviews the extra point videos right before we go on the air, and we get his feedback live. I give you gobbling cocks, dude. 60 seconds and go.
I don't even got 60 seconds for it. It's just a bunch of turkeys and guys talking to the turkey. The turkey's talking to the guys. If I could be a fucking turkey translator, I wonder what they're saying back. Because
I know, right?
it totally sounded like an orchestra in the one segment there with a bunch of them together.
Right.
But it was hilarious though. It's like talking to the turkeys, but you don't know what they're really saying back to you.
No,
But
no, you don't, and that's it's just a whole bunch of them. And I'm going to post a video on the End Zone with Endy and Mohler tag after tonight's festivities.
But it was very hilarious if you enjoy turkey talk, and that's the theme anyway. So.
And you know what? I got that video from there was a I'm trying to invite my mom's asking me about the show. So here, I'm just gonna invite her to watch. Because she's like, oh Lord, what are you guys talking about? So I want to see if she pops in here. That'll definitely be very interesting if she does.
She's actually joined today.
Oh, nice, good deal. So, are you ready to do this?
I don't know. I having a problem with my earpiece. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. I'm having a little bit of an issue here for a second.
I need to cue up the Jeopardy music for this, ladies and gentlemen. Dave, the turkeys are saying, come eat me, big boy. That's awesome. Nadine, I'm thankful for my best friend. Well, thank you. Nadine is. We'll get into that in a little bit. Waiting for Mohler to adjust. And we lost Mohler. Oops. Dude, get back here. What the fuck? That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Let's get him back in here. Oh, we lost him completely. See, now this will be the point if we actually had some kind of live sponsor, I would drop it here, but what the fuck is the point? So the extra point video, while I wait for Mohler to return, the extra point video was just a bunch of people doing turkey calls, and the turkey calls were calling them back. So we will post that on the Endy and Mohler end zone pin after the show is over.
I told you I had a malfunction.
You fucking twat. You ready to start?
I told you I had a malfunction. Yes, I'm ready
All
to
right.
start now. I had to get my, well, let me tell you what just happened because I was playing with my earpiece and the fucker blasted fucking music in my fucking ear and then it kicked me off the live. So that's my entertainment for the start of the show.
Oh, jeez.
So.
All right, well,
So anyway,
real quick. Intro. It's life. Let's do this. Show entry.
What's up, Dave?
So I'm finding that actually gets the mood going. Or,
Yeah, that really that got me going.
You know what? I'm not buying that.
No, I don't like that. You got another theme song?
Yeah, I was actually kicking around one earlier. We could talk about that on Friday night. Look at maybe Greed by Crematory. That's got a
Yeah,
nice,
because
interesting beat.
but that one that you had now, no.
That's what I've been using for weeks.
Oh, that shows you how much I've been paying attention. You know I'm fucking with you, Mike.
Well done,
I had to
sir.
fuck with you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I had to fuck with you. But anyway, before we lose the interest here, I'm gonna talk about first, what I'm thankful for Thanksgiving. You already know because I already posted this on your little post that you put out yesterday. But for the people that missed it, I am thankful for having a job, that plays a big role during this whole pandemic. Most of you already know I'm a truck driver. Actually, tonight is actually my holiday night because while you all are going to have Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow and watching football and whatever else what other shenanigans you guys are going to get into, this guy here is going to be out on the road making deliveries. I think I only got one delivery tomorrow, but I think I got to go to Wegmans tomorrow.
Oh.
But who knows? But I got a call tomorrow because they told me I only have Wegmans, but I'll have to call and make sure that's. I know that stop's been confirmed, but I gotta see what other shit they got going on, if anything. But anyway, that's what I got going on for Thanksgiving. But I am thankful for being out there and being able to keep everybody safe, make sure everybody gets all their produce. And whatnot. It's been a suck ass 2020 year, but I'm grateful to have a job, where I can be a big impact.
And your job, I mean, even going back to when this whole thing started, it's pretty much, it's really not I want to say something that's under the rug, so to speak. What I mean by that is truck driving is very essential. Anything that I want to say 99.999% of the items you have in your house, the stuff you handle at your jobs, the stuff you use to cook your Thanksgiving dinner with, etc., has been on a truck at some point and has been delivered um, by a truck driver. If it wasn't for truck drivers, we honestly there'd be shortages. It would be mess, and we definitely, we thank you on the front lines. Your job is ungodly important, and it definitely keeps the world turning. It really does,
Well,
dude. I honestly mean that.
I've been doing this for 8 years now. It's not for everybody. It takes a very special person to get behind the wheel every day and to deal with all the idiots on the road. They like to cut you off and think you're going to be able to stop on a dime and whatever. And I take pride in my job. I like my coworkers that I work with. I have made a lot of friends through truck driving. It's just been it's been one hell of a ride, and I wouldn't change my career for anything because this is where I'm going to retire as a truck driver.
Missy, happy Thanksgiving, honey.
24 years, you got me beat, Dave. Got me beat
Two
by a
and a
long shot.
half million miles. Are you A or B or what do you have, Dave? While we wait for him,
I
got the
think Dave's an A. I think Dave's an A. Oh, hold on. You don't want to look at that.
nice lamp, or was that a dildo?
No, it's a lamp. Bottom of my lamp.
Ah, so that's what you
That
use at night.
Ha! Yeah. Yeah, it's my toy.
Before we go on, we've got a sad developing story here, and just waiting for it to load here. The Cowboys
Dave's a
strength.
Class A heavy haul.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. You over the road, bud? I'm assuming that is, but I have been
Yes,
wrong
it's over the
before
road.
and probably am wrong now.
No, I think you might have hit it on the nose this time.
Some sad news to report. This is a developing story. The Dallas Cowboys strength and conditioning coach has passed away today.
Hmm.
Um, this thing keeps loading the same motherfucking article. I'm about to throw this thing across the room. I'd be better reading it off my phone to tell you the truth,
Hey,
but
I have my computer up today, actually, just in case if your computer ever decides to malfunction, I can look something up real
dude,
quick.
my computer malfunctions like every day of the week.
Actually, I got mine redone right before I moved. I got it done for like $150. I had it like cleaned out and everything, and works like a charm.
Oh, he says some local, some nights out. So here we go. The Dallas Cowboys strength and conditioning coach Marcus Paul passed away at 54 today. Um, he was rushed to the hospital Tuesday morning. Oh, sorry, it was yesterday. Tuesday morning after experiencing a medical emergency. He was surrounded by family. He died tonight at Plano Presbyterian Hospital. The cause of death was not announced. Um, The Cowboys will recognize and remember him prior to the Thanksgiving game tomorrow against the Washington Redskins. He was treated by Cowboys medical personnel and transported to a local hospital by ambulance shortly before 7:30 a.m. Central Time. Um, Coach Mike McCarthy canceled practice Tuesday, while Wednesday's session ran roughly 75 minutes, was considered to be close to normal given the circumstances. So definitely not something. Did I say Redskins again? Sorry, the Washington football team. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's definitely not something you want to read or see right before the holiday. So we will get into the pigskin pig roast in a little bit. But first, it is time for Mohler's Thanksgiving address. We are keeping
Yeah,
this
there's not.
we're keeping this Thanksgiving related tonight. He will do the normal address on Friday night.
The only thing that is going to be related to what we're talking about tonight, I'll save everything else for Friday. The only thing I want to talk about tonight, since we're on the eve of Thanksgiving night, the only thing I'm going to talk about is the ultimate Thanksgiving Day feast challenge. That's what I want to talk about tonight. I've been blowing that up in you guys' face for weeks now. Um, and since it's the eve of Thanksgiving Eve, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, challenge is going to go down. And Mike and I, well, Mike has downgraded me to the original version of what I wanted to do, which I'm fine with it because everything's different this year. But the way the ultimate Thanksgiving challenge is going to go, guys, is this. Tomorrow, I'm sure you're all preparing turkeys, and if you're hosting family dinners and whatnot, um, here's your challenge. Um, Obviously, your turkey and 2 or 3 sides. If you want to do the 5 sides that I originally said, you can do 5 sides. But I'm only requiring you guys the turkey and 2 sides. But if you really want to go overboard and do the 5, knock yourself out. But now the next thing is you need if you want to enter this challenge, this is what you need to do. Between now and tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. by 11:59 p.m. tomorrow, you need to upload your pic or video into the album tab where I have the album created for the Ultimate Thanksgiving Feast Challenge. That's where you're going to put your photos or videos. Um, there is a reward behind this. Um, I'm putting out $75. And all these challenges, anytime there's money involved, it's coming out of my pocket. I'm putting money into this into this group. Um, it kind of I think it kind of like is like a motivator. Not everybody needs $75. I get that, but it's kind of like it's more like a motivator. To actually see to get people to maybe do something that's fun. I mean, I don't know if cooking Thanksgiving dinner is fun, but it gives you something to in this group to do. But yes, upload your video or pics by 11:59 p.m. tomorrow if you want to enter the challenge. The winner has a choice. They can take the money and run, and I'll figure out how to get it to you if you're not local. Or you could do what Michelle did with the Halloween challenge, and you can tell me to put it towards our next event, which I actually will just briefly talk about our next event in a minute. So what actually happens if you opt to to put it towards the next challenge? Obviously, it's gonna obviously I'm gonna put that money away, and like our next for the next event, that's going to buy us some drinks. That's going to buy us dinner, depending on how many people come out. So, if the winner tomorrow, I mean, actually the winner Friday, because we're going to vote on this on Friday. So if the winner opts to put it towards the next event, um, that would give us a total of $125 going into the PC pub on Saturday night to use to buy drinks and to buy dinners and stuff. I don't know how many people are actually coming to that event. I haven't really I haven't said too much this week about it because I've been monitoring the restrictions and stuff. I think Alfredo put out their post today. Um, I think now he listed 25% capacity now, which is equals to 150 people. Obviously, we're not going to have 150 people go, but yeah, that's the challenge, guys. Tomorrow, upload your video or pic by 11:59 p.m. tomorrow night. Um, we are going to vote on this on Friday, same way we did the Halloween challenge and Thirsty Thursday challenge. Uh, you're going to vote all day long. End of the day, if I don't post the winner Friday night, I'll post it early Saturday morning, and I'll get with the winner and see what that person wants to do, and that's the way this is going to go down. Now I'm just going to briefly talk about the PC Pub. If you haven't responded to the event yet, and you are planning on coming, please respond to the event ASAP. Technically, the deadline was Monday, but I haven't pushed the deadline on this because I've been waiting to see what the restrictions seem to change from day in to day out, so I
Ain't
haven't
that the
pushed the
truth?
deadline on it. So if you plan on going to the PC Pub on Saturday night, please respond between now and Saturday morning at the latest, so I know exactly how many people are coming. Um, so I hope to see some of you guys. I had to postpone the Snuzzles event. Uh, the reason for me postponing the Snuzzles event, there was not a lot of people that were very interested in that event. I think the timing may have been off, and then, again, there was also restrictions involved going on, so that's the reason why I postponed Snuzzles. Um, I did look at the guest list for PC Pub. It seems to be seems like a lot of people are interested. Now, I don't know how many people are going to show up. Um, if you want to respond to me personally, yeah, I have members messaging me all the time. I have people that have my phone number. Call me, message me, do whatever you want. Let me know what your plans are, if you're coming or not. If you don't want to respond to the ad to the event personally. So yes. One last thing, 7 p.m. for PC Pub on Saturday night. So with that, I hope to see you guys, some of you guys out there. And that's all I got for that's related to turkey.
Uh, Christmas, the Great Christmas Light thing, or the Christmas decoration. We're taking photos for that as well too already. You could start
Oh,
adding.
yeah, yeah. So let me talk about that since you're bringing it up. I wasn't going to bring that up. I was going to bring that up Friday, but since you already brought it up now, I will bring it up now. Yes. So yes, there is another challenge, guys, that I've been blowing up your face also. The Christmas decorating challenge is now underway. You can post your videos or pics at any time Chris up to the end of the day, Christmas Day, 11:59. Also, uh, again, you're gonna upload your videos or pics in the album tab for the Christmas decorating challenge. I hope I was a motivator last night when I actually drove by this cool looking house. I don't
That
know how
was
many people.
awesome. I saw that.
I don't know. I couldn't pass that one up. I had to literally pull over to the side of the road and get out of the truck and take a picture. I could not pass it up. I said, this is a perfect motivator, to get people, thinking about the Christmas decorating. It was really cool looking, especially looking at, up front and close. It was very, very cool. I definitely would not want their electric bill, but it was a cool setup though. So I couldn't pass that up. I had to take a picture of that. But yes, as far as the Christmas decorating challenge, it's going to work the same way as the Thanksgiving one, as the Halloween one, as the Thirsty Thursday one. You're going to upload your pic video by 11:59 p.m. on Christmas Day. Um, we will vote on it the next day. I think Christmas is on what, Friday
It's
this
on a
year?
Friday this year.
All right, so you have so that means we will vote on Saturday on the 26th. We're going to vote on the Thanksgiving challenge on Friday. And then I will you know announce the winner on Saturday for that. But yeah, so you're more than welcome to if you have your Halloween. If you have your Christmas
Fail.
decorations up already, you got your Christmas tree up already, you got your outside decorations going on. Um, um, Feel free if you want to enter the challenge and post your pics. Again, the reward is $75 to the winner. And again, you will have the option of taking the money and run or putting it towards the next event. So whatever you want to do, I'm fine with. You just got to let me know. So so that covers all the challenges for November and December. I'm always looking for different things to do in this group. I'm hoping I'm doing a good job to keep you guys interested and entertained. I was going to review the Family Feud tonight, but I will save that for Friday
We'll
since
do
we're
that
doing a
Friday
short
night.
show tonight. I will let you guys know on the update how Family Feud's going because Friday is the last day that we're doing it before the tournament Saturday. I will just say one thing: if you do make the tournament Saturday and you are unavailable to participate, I would advise you to inform me that you're not able so I can find your replacement. Your replacement is probably going to be the person that came in second place during that challenge round. So if you're unable to participate, if you're already in and you can't make it, just uh, just tell me that you can't, and I can find your replacement. So I'm good, Mike. So whatever you got.
Rod brought up a great point. We're going to talk about this next. Let me scroll down through the messages here. Governor Wolf stopping beer gatherings today at 5 p.m. until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yes, I heard about. Yes, that's just another way to dictate.
Hey, you know what? I don't like this, and I mean, I get why he's doing it, and let me touch on that first. Good evening, Michelle. My mom is in here. Good evening as well too. Thank you both for joining us. Um, it, they need to stop doing these mini things to stop the spread. I mean, you can't have one area stopping but not another. You're right. It's dictating. You need to have an across the board thing. You cannot have one area stop and doing something while another area can go. Now, me and you, we're pretty close to New Jersey. Shit, if we want beer, we could just hop on over to Phillipsburg and grab a 6-pack at the Bloomsbury truck stop. Um, but yeah, that's people like me. Some of you, actually, most of you know that I partner with Uber and Lyft, and Thanksgiving Eve and New Year's Eve are the single biggest nights of the year um, for the business. And more, I think you were out with me one year for that.
Yep.
I know you've been out with me New Year's the last 2 years. We've set up and pretty much covered the entire southern, eastern, and northern part of the state with where people wanted to
Yes.
go. But
Yep.
yeah, it's a massive blow to business owners. Um, it's a massive blow to partners who rely on that kind of availability to be able to go out and if all businesses follow the guidelines set now to control the virus, meaning capacity wise, there shouldn't be an issue. But now, on one of the most many days, nights, people go out to spend money. You have a good time, and now you can't. Keyword: spend money. You are pumping money into an economy that our genius politicians have managed to just dictate into shit. I mean, it's pathetic. Wolf needs to be checked big time. I mean, that's all. He's dictating. They are deliberately trying to put small business under, in my opinion. And I know people who
Well,
have,
a lot of them have gone down already,
and
and
a
there's
lot
probably
of them
going to
are
be
on
many
life
more.
support as well too.
I think there's going to be a lot more before this is all over.
I mean, it's terrible. It is. It's terrible. It is absolutely deplorable. Deplorable that on one of the biggest nights of the year, that money gets pumped back into the economy. They make money back on these beer taxes, these food taxes. Um, eh, you know, everyone wins. But, you know, Wolf said, you know, Wolf just said F you. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting.
I guess Levine was in on it too.
I'm not surprised.
I'm sure she had something to do with it too. So, you have all these small businesses taking a shit because they can't run their business the way they want to because you got a dictator in government that wants to say, no, you can't do this. No, you have to, follow these guidelines. You can't make money like that. And again, I'm gonna reiterate what you said. I understand where they're coming from. You gotta slow the spread of the virus. It's been going on. It seems like forever now, 9, 10 months, whatever now. But at what point does this stop? I know there's a vaccine coming out soon, but who's going to trust the vaccine? Um, there's so many uncertainties. And who knows what 2021 is going to bring? It's not going to start out normal. Obviously, we're still going to be in the same shithole as we are right now, at least for the first part of the first part of the year.
I guess there's
But
something
after
like
that,
3 pages worth of I guess side effects for the first, for the first shot, and then
yeah, something like that.
you need a second one 28 days later. If people get these side effects for this, vaccine that should have been out months ago, in my opinion, they should have already had this done. Um, who's going to go for the second one? I mean, if you got people getting sick for the first one, tell me who's going to go for the second one. I sure as fuck ain't. Uh,
Well, I don't. I think there's a lot of uncertainty to begin with, as far as who's going to take it and who's not going to take it. I would probably bet my money on saying a lot of people are probably not going to take it because it's in Trump's word, getting the vaccine out, warp speed.
it's coming, and the results will be.
You do
Hold
that
on,
so
let me get up and do
fucking
the Trump
well.
dance. And yes, I'm, Donald Trump dance for you, buddy.
Oh my god.
And now I can't get my chair back on the thing. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm about to break something. Don't
See,
go anywhere.
that's what you get for doing the Trump dance.
Huge. 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 Huge.
You know, and now I don't feel so bad about my dance moves.
Dude, you and I were horrible dancers. We openly admit
We are.
that.
I already admitted that a long time. Even when I was doing my live dance, and I admitted that to everybody. I said this is nothing to nothing entertain. I mean, it's nothing more than entertaining. So that's I'm not a dancer. You're not a dancer. So, but it's all fun though.
I was waiting for like people to start throwing out the $2 bills at you, buddy, when you were dancing.
Shit. Yeah, I wish they would have been throwing me $2 bills and coming through the phone. I would have took it.
Hire your hairy ass over at Platinum. You'd be a pole. They need
Oh
pretty
yeah,
bad,
Nadine
yeah.
says I'm pretty bad.
Yeah, she was talking to me.
What's she talking to you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty bad too. I will admit that too.
Dude, the way we used to dance with women at the inn, horrible. I mean, that shit that nightmares are made. That's like stuff you see on comedy B rolls. I don't know, the big
The
girls.
good old Washington Inn.
Yes.
The good old Washington Inn was great times there. I always enjoyed going there.
It was
Someone
fun.
someone on Facebook was mentioning it was fun though. It was entertaining.
Oh, Nadine was
And
talking to you that you're a bad dancer.
I told you, I'm the first one. I'm the first one that admitted that I am a bad dancer, and it was nothing more. It was nothing more than entertaining. It was nothing, I wasn't trying to impress anybody because I know it sucked balls.
99 to 2002, we were there every Friday and Saturday night. Until the gang war
Yes,
started,
it
then
was.
we moved to Ryan's Tavern down in front of Zern's. That became the new hangout spot. That was actually, you know what? Everyone got
Yeah.
along there, but I was there for other. Ah. Ron had
But
ulterior
yeah,
motives.
I'll never forget about my Long Island iced tea experience at
Oh,
Washington Inn.
we talked about that week 3. No, we talked about that last week, I think, or 2 weeks
Yeah, we
ago.
talked about it in the past. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago we talked about it. Yeah, my Long Island iced tea that turned bad.
Ron brings up a good point. 2 or 3 shots, but the side effects can be worse than the virus itself. But the question is, will health insurance cover it, or will we have to pay out of pocket? I don't think anybody knows. Or if they do know, they're not really saying much about it. And the other
I
question just depends.
think
Go ahead.
I think the insurance company is gonna. I think I read something briefly. I don't know. Quote me on this. I think the insurance companies are gonna pay for it, but it's not really confirmed yet.
But just to piggyback on that, well, are they going to force the issue? Like, is the military going to come in and try to make you, take this? I mean, for what I've already said, I will not take the shot because of, I'm not going to worry about, the side effects on, some of the other medications I'm on. For me, the risks don't just, the ends don't justify the means, in my opinion. They really don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback and say I did originally say now that I'm hearing more about it, I did originally say I was gonna take it, but now this is now going a week later now, and after hearing more information on it, I probably won't take it either.
I mean, there's just, and here's you. I think you and I would go. I I, I remember vaguely seeing it was like a system A, B, and C or something like that. I think you have like like your nurses and doctors and elderly. Obviously, they'd be in like the first category.
Yeah.
Then your essential frontline workers, say me and you, and anyone else that's essential on the front line would be second, and then everyone else, I guess, would fall after that. It should be like the flu shot, free areas for those who want it. Yes, make it optional. But I can tell you what, I personally don't trust. I've always been, and I know the conspiracy theorists are going to attack me on this one. I think there's shenanigans with the shot because I honestly think that there's like tracking chips in them. Because why else would you need to require something like that to be binding? What is really in it? I want to see the entire front to, top to bottom ingredient list. And I think as a public, yeah, we're entitled to that. Give us the choice without paying or worrying about out of pocket costs. This virus isn't or wasn't made from us. It's a hiding virus from government. And essentially it is because, how does a virus accidentally escape? That's how it started. I guess they were saying it accidentally escaped the lab.
Yes.
I'm not buying that for
In
one.
China.
I'm not buying it.
China.
I'm not buying it for a second. Not buying it for a
That's where they
second.
said. That's where they said it started in China in the lab.
It did, and it's mutated a few times. And I mean, the person who let this out, I don't know. I mean, they should be shot on sight. I'm gonna say it. And you know what? If someone comes and takes me away in handcuffs, Mohler, you'll be doing the end zone with Mohler and Mohler.
Well, that ought to be quite interesting.
Featuring Mohler and the voices in his head.
That's right, pretty much. I hear voices in my head.
It is no longer Endy and Mohler. It's the end zone with Mohler and person wearing an orange suit. My new name is M76QI little T3.
No, you know what? We're gonna bring you on camera from your jail cell.
I love it. Yes.
That's what we're gonna do. We're not. I'm not doing the show myself. We're gonna bring you via live from your jail cell with your small porta potty and whatever that's in there.
The only thing I ask is that you censor it when I'm getting ass raped by Bubba.
All right, we'll just put a big red X there.
Assless chaps, buddy. Assless chaps. That'll just make it 10 times worse. Yeah, the old WWF censor, when they just put a red X across the screen for blood or...
Yeah, yep.
which pay-per-view was it that Mae Young started stripping?
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I don't remember which pay-per-view, but it was not pleasant.
I think it was a Royal Rumble at MSG, if I remember.
Yeah, definitely not pleasant. Not a pleasant sight to be looking at.
I
Not
think
at her
Rick and
age.
Jamie were horrified. I'm sitting there going, look at them flapjacks just going around all over the place.
I think everybody was like shocked.
That's what I'm thankful for this year. Flapjacks. Book it.
Oh
Do
my
I get a
God.
discount if I bring my own suit? Yes. We can
Oh
dive
my
further into
God.
this on Friday night. I can add it to the agenda, and we can
Yeah, why not?
continue this in the second hour or the first hour of Friday night. Because it's really just I don't really have a lot planned for this, knowing that we were doing a Thanksgiving show. I just kind of did a September 9th, 19th. That wasn't the Royal Rumble. I was wrong.
That's what is that event during that time?
Maybe No Mercy or Unforgiven. I could
Yeah,
possibly, yeah,
something one
Unforgiven. That's for sure.
unforgiven. Yeah, definitely unforgiven. Oh, the fabulous Moolah.
Oh, God bless their souls. That Bobby he. Oh, you know what? That foursome. It went after they retired. They started doing like little foursome things. Heenan, me and G, Mullah, and Mae Young. Oh, those were great skits with Jeff Jarrett. You remember when Mark Henry was tapping that in an angle?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that put him
Yes.
on Sexual Chocolate Baby. That put him on the map.
You know that was WWF when it was like WWF back then. That's when wrestling was really fun.
Oh, fuck yeah, it was great.
Now the pay-per-views were great. The
There was
wrestling was great.
never a bad event. There was never a bad event
And
back during
now
that
you're in
time.
like 2020 and wrestling's going to shit, just like everything else is.
Yeah, no shit. Pun intended.
Yeah. You want to do the COVID cancellations? I
Let's
know
do the
that's
pig
pig roast.
skin. Oh, yes, Ron. Yes, Lita.
Lita, you can't forget Lita.
He said I'd have that all night
She's still
long.
she is still fucking looking good
Let me
these days.
hold on. Let me look her. I would definitely take the sloppy seconds on that one, without question. God, I love Lita. Yes. Moving on.
Hey Mike, if you get divorced, I have a spot for you over here.
That's what friends are for.
Then we don't have to worry about doing two videos. We just work one camera.
We could just, you know what? We got to do that in the summertime because then
Yeah,
we can bring guests on then.
you gotta put it in the messenger room though. Is that what you're talking about?
No, if we were broadcasting from the same place
Oh
with
yeah,
webcam,
yeah,
we could
yes,
actually bring
yes.
guests on and talk, and talk to our audience.
Yeah, when the whole COVID thing passes, we can invite the members into the group
Oh,
that are not
fuck yeah.
shy in front of the camera.
Fuck yeah. Hands down. We are gonna, dude, the end zone is
I
gonna
know
have a
I
party.
I know I had Ron on camera already, and he and a couple other members in here went live with me already. But that would be fun.
I have a question. You said you had Ron on camera. Can you elaborate on that, please?
Why? What do you want to know?
Ron's gonna kill me for that one. Well, you said you had him on camera. You know what? Who?
Yeah, cause we were chatting the one night on live video. Maybe I was doing a live or something, and he popped on. I think I had him pop on or something, and I don't even remember what we were talking about that night. But probably one of my fucking goofy lives I was doing where I might have been dancing. Who the fuck knows? And drinking some beer.
Did he take a load off? I'm waiting for Ron to just
No,
start dropping F bombs at me. I'm sorry, buddy. I couldn't pass it up. Mohler made me do it.
no. Oh blame me.
Actually, you know what? If I get a divorce, I think Nadine will make me move in with her because her and her mom have been trying to get me to go overseas for about 20 years to visit her family. I'm here.
I need
Need a
a
cigarette.
cigarette.
Don't smoke in the house. Okay, cool. We'll still be here.
Yeah, why
Uh,
not?
let's,
We had. This is why we're doing the live show because Endy and Mohler don't have nothing better to do with our time on Thanksgiving Eve.
dude. I'm gonna. You're gonna laugh at me. So I'm looking at the clock and everything. It's like, yeah, Laura and I are doing a show tonight. SmackDown afterwards. It's Wednesday. I confused myself.
Is that the whole idea why you just made 7 to 8, or just because we were doing another show Friday,
It's
or?
just because we're
But
doing
yeah,
another show Friday. That is legit
I
the
was
only
just
reason why I did 7 to 8. And honestly, we're going to overrun tonight by a few
that's
minutes
okay.
again. Yeah, that's fine.
What we had like a 3 hours scheduled last week, and we went over that too.
We won, what? We won 3.5 last week.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
like 3.5 hours.
But you know what? That was, and I'm going to tell you what, this is something I'm thankful for. This platform has allowed us not to only have like this type of audience, because we do our show is actually it's gaining steam across multiple platforms, which is fantastic. Eyes are turning to it, and people just enjoy watching it. It's just a small little thing, it was never intended to be big or anything like that. But last week was the realest that anyone has ever seen us. And I do want to, I'll touch on that real quick for a second. I know I probably offended some people with some of the stuff I said last week. I do not apologize for 1 second. I will not apologize for stating, stating my opinions on everything that's going on because, we allow you to have, your say as well too. That's why we encourage the interaction. We want you to interact with us. That's why I put out the polls, you know, recipes. What are you thankful for? So we can bring them, to the air and share with everyone. If something like this is going on and we have, everyone has been fighting about this, arguing about this, and whatnot for months. I'm not going to apologize for my stance. If you don't like it, tough shit. We're not always going to agree on everything. That's life. If you don't like it, move on. Get over it. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, yeah, for a minute last week, or a couple minutes that you were
Oh, I was hot.
venting,
I was hot last week.
you kind of almost sounded like me in your own way when I was like getting bent out of shape, like when the group was when I first created the group, and I was getting frustrated with what I was trying to what I was trying to put together, and I wasn't getting really anything going on the right way. You almost sounded like me, but in a different way, and obviously a totally different subject. But yeah, kind of reminded me of when I got a little testy and stuff. And I don't, and I, you know what? Actually, I think I did apologize to,
And you did. I remember
uh,
that. I watched that video.
I did apologize, and I'm not sitting here and telling you you have to apologize.
I'm not
Everybody
gonna.
has their own agenda. Oh no, I'm not even offended by what you said. I mean, yeah, maybe like you said, you have offended people. I'm not, I'm not. That's not where I was gonna say. I'm not expecting you to apologize. You made your stand, and that's good. For my own agenda, and and because I am the creator of the top administrator of the group, for me it was more like I did get personal and get hot and stuff like that. For me, it's not a good look. So that's why I did it. But no, I'm not asking you to apologize for anything you said last week. You made a stand, and and that's the way it is.
It's only one way we're gonna beat this, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's
Yeah.
get into the cancellations. Um, Ravens Steelers is now going to be at 1:15 on NBC on Sunday. It is going out to a national audience. College football. Here we go. Colorado State at Air Force is off for tomorrow. Then we got Friday. Southern Miss at UAB is off. San Diego State at Fresno State is off. On Saturday, and this is kind of a big one. Cincinnati at Temple is off. Um, Oklahoma at West Virginia is off. Minnesota at Wisconsin. Tulsa at Houston. Louisiana Tech at Florida International, all off. And we are only at Wednesday. Now, because it's Thanksgiving week, a lot of games, you have games happening Thursday, um, whatnot.
How many
Actually,
NFL games are there tomorrow?
there's three. We've got Detroit, Houston at Detroit at 12:30. That game is on. Uh, the Washington football team. God, they need a name. Um, but Skins Boys at 4:30 is still on. And then no late game tomorrow night. Some other college news, and this isn't a cancellation, but this is actually a very big story. Nick Saban once again tested positive for COVID-19. Um, However, this isn't like the in October where I guess he had a false positive back then, and because it was one of those like PCR or CPR or PSA or STD tests or whatever the fuck it is, um, you've got to have 3 successive negative tests, and each test has to be taken 24 hours, after 24 hours. Tell me how Nick fucking Saban was able to get 3 negative tests in less than 48 hours. Do the fucking
Highly
math.
impossible.
Come on.
That's highly impossible.
Thank you. And they let him through on that. Fucking bullshit. Um. Anyway, Nick Saban tests positive for COVID. They're saying he will not be on the sideline for this weekend's Iron Bowl against Auburn. That is huge. Because that is a really big game down there. And with both teams being ranked again, that is, that's a pretty big game down there. Also, 17 players test positive for Kentucky ahead of Florida, but that game is still on. And the last piece of information I have is we finally have a late game on Saturday night with the networks and everything. You know how the schedule was kind of all earlier in the week. TCU, Kansas, Virginia, Florida State, Troy, Appalachian State, and Arizona at UCLA are your 8 o'clock games. But the big featured game obviously is going to be circled around Auburn and Alabama at 3:30. And that game is televised nationally on CBS. And while I've got CBS real quick, one more thing. I'm pulling up. There's a site I use called 506sports.com. And what that is, it's a guy, he draws up maps every single week. He's been doing it for years about 506 Sports. I obviously don't know how to spell. He's been drawing up maps as to what network is broadcasting what game to who. And actually, I'm going to bring the camera over here real quick and give you an example. If I can flip that around. So, you see, like CBS early, it's listed and it's color coded, like the whatevers. If you go down, it'll tell you what game and who's announcing it. And based on the color code, like for example, Dolphins Jets, we just got to look at the 2 yellow areas, and those are the markets that are getting that game. And an interesting story developed because of, I guess there's some kind of contract dispute with Sunday Ticket in reference to broadcasting NFL games. So, you know, the lone late game is Kansas City at Tampa Bay. That's on CBS. Huge game. Going out to just about the entire country. You know, Brady against Mahomes. Denver will not be getting the game. So, that is being contractually blacked out. I have no idea why. That is a developing story. So that is what we got this week for Pigskin Pig Roast. And we will wrap up tonight with talking about what are we thankful for this year. And I will begin with you, Mr. Mohler. What?
I already did mine at the beginning.
That's right, you did, and I do apologize for that.
It's your turn.
I am thankful that, you know, I'm still working, obviously. You know, I don't kind of know where I would be. You know, if I didn't, good evening, Chantel. I don't know exactly where I would be. If not, I mean, I think I would be fine. But, you know, it's just the fact that, you know, we haven't been squashed yet. I'm thankful that my family is intact. My mom and dad will be joining me tomorrow. Both my daughters will be here tomorrow. Ron is back. So I'm thankful that my family's going to be here for the holiday this year. I'm thankful that, you know, given all the bullshit that is going on in the fucking world right now, you know, still got 4 walls and a roof. I'm thankful for it. I'm going to publicly acknowledge her, and she will kill me after the fact. My best friend, Nadine Ramadan, who's been there for me for 25 years.
Wow.
Most of you know, and Mike, you had met her a couple times back in the day. She was there when Leanne passed away back in 2002. And like the end of '02, just everything started spiraling out of control. And she's the one who picked me up out of it.
Well, sometimes you need just that one person that's just gonna, pick you up, when you're at your lowest point or whatever. You always need that one person that's gonna do that, and it's good that you have that.
And I'm going to tell you what, in 2006 or 2007, she almost died on me. Blood clots. And
Mm.
I know she's going to kill me for even putting that out there. But it was very scary for a little bit there. I'm going to be honest with you. But she
Well,
pulled
it's
through.
nothing to be ashamed of it, but things happen, and it's good that that she's still here with us today.
She pulled through, which I'm extremely thankful for. It was very, very dicey for a while. But every time she travels overseas, that's, and I tell her every time she goes, that's, I can't help but that's stuck in the back of my head. So I'm thankful, amongst her, the rest of my family is still with us. We're still intact. Um, we're probably going to be doing a lot of stuff virtually this year, but the fact that we'll be able to physically actually see each other, is small consolation. I'll take it.
You're not you're not getting rid of Nadine that quick, she says.
No, and you know what? Her and her mom every year since I want to say '01 have been trying to get me to go to Lebanon with them to meet the family. And I've got too much going on over here. I mean, and I know that's not necessarily the greatest excuse, but with constantly being busy with all the things I'm doing, I've got the airport, Uber Lyft partner. I'm still doing that on a regular basis. I'm doing weather forecasting for 3 pages on Facebook, which I have exclusivity to. Um, and weekly, we're producing the End Zone with Endy and Mohler. It definitely keeps us going. And, you and I are gaining steam. We're getting eyes, a lot more eyes. Um, but we're keeping it small. I'm thankful for the fact that we are able to do this. I've known you since '99, and shit. We talked about this last week. I was in your wedding back in 2000 or 2001 or whenever it was. I forget. I was drunk most of that time period.
I think we were all
I think
fucking
we all
drunk that
were,
night.
but definitely
Well,
thankful for your friendship.
definitely not a marriage not that I want to remember. That's for sure.
But the fact I
You,
remember the priest getting her name wrong during the
yeah.
ceremony. I don't know if you remember that or not.
No, I do actually.
But
Yes, I
right
do.
there, it's like that was the sign right there that this is going downhill. And hell, poor Nadine, she came back when she went overseas back in over in '04 or whatever the hell it was. She came back married. Didn't even invite me to the wedding. What the fuck? But he ended up.
Where what?
That didn't last long because I think he ended up being gay or something like that.
Oh shit.
She found him. Nadine, you found him on one of those sites, right? If I remember, you've got to type out the story real quick. While we're still on here, and while we await that, let's talk turkey recipes real quick. Got nothing in here, you?
I did have a turkey side up, but It's actually a video, really.
No, I
But
mean, did anyone send you any turkey recipes?
turkey recipes, no one sent me nothing. So we have no recipes. Maybe we need to try now if we're gonna do something for like maybe our Christmas show or something like that. Maybe we should start like putting it out now. Maybe someone has a Christmas recipe that they've been doing. So maybe by the time we do that show, we might have some together.
Definitely. One last thing, as we get closer to Christmas, trees are going to start going up probably as early as this weekend. We want to see those trees, ladies and gentlemen. Send your trees to the page. Tag the end zone with Endy and Mohler. We want to see what your trees are looking like. And
More importantly, I want to see what all your Christmas trees and your outside of your house.
yep, show us your decorations. I mean, most of mine are up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a video this week of mine, and I'll post it to the I'll post it on the page under
The
the
album?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll post them in the album under the Christmas tag or the Christmas album.
You done?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Nadine to type out, but I think she fell asleep on me. So
Well, anyway, while we're waiting for her, I just have something briefly to say. As we're enjoying the holiday with our with families and friends, or whatever your plans are to for tomorrow and into the holiday weekend. I'll get you can read that in a minute. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a safe and happy holiday. More importantly, though, um, this group is definitely, has definitely grown over the last couple weeks. Definitely getting a lot more interaction. I think a lot of people that were not responding at the beginning, when this group was created, are kind of opening up now, which is a plus. So we are getting more interaction. Definitely getting a lot of interaction on this group. And I can't thank you enough. It's another thing that I'm thankful for. That we are able to do this live show and get a lot of support. Since we started. Um, I also thank everybody that's been in this group, that's in this group. Thank you for being supportive of the group. And like I always say, um, I like to keep continuing growing the group. You can always invite your friends. You can always share your pics, your videos, whatever's on your mind. Just we like to see it. So, but that's all I got, and I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving.
all right, and let's see real quick. I met him overseas. He married me for a visa, which I told her, by the way. When she told me she was getting married, I told her it was for a green card. I told her it was, but she didn't believe me at the time. But I do believe he was gay under the eye cream and him yelling at me about using his scrub, talking about other guys, etc. But he was on a dating site after we separated. Finally, we got divorced. She was crying for a month. Um, but that was then. And he did. He treated her like crap. I mean, I think there were a few times that I threatened to come down and just like put his head under my vehicle and run it over repeatedly. But apparently, blood splatter entails a police report and some kind of cleanup, and I guess there's laws against that. I mean, I gotta look it up.
Like I said, we're gonna be broadcasting you from your fucking jail cell. You keep talking like that.
The end zone and the end zone with Mohler and N76 lowercase I capital TQ5. Premiere next week, right here.
There's that mugshot right there.
This will be my
Have you
police
seen
shot.
him in the? Have you seen that man in the post office pictures? America's Most Wanted.
And he's real easy to pick out too, because he always looks like this.
Make sure you wear a top hat or something,
Oh yeah, without a doubt, I'll fucking go all out, dude.
or a fedora.
A fedora, yes. White collar. You ever watch that show? Neil
Yes.
Caffrey. Yep. I love Caffrey, dude. I'm Irish and bodies can be incinerated. Yes, they can. Oh, acid. I think pigs can eat the bones too.
Mm.
Breaking news. The Ensign with Endy and Mohler has been kicked off the air for a vile content that can only be broadcast over 11 p.m. or never. Take your pick. Oh, Ron loved it
No,
too.
this.
Yes, a lot of people watched it. I taped it. You know, I would ditch, unless the Dolphins were playing, I would ditch the Thursday night football game to watch White Collar.
just. How did the Dolphins do this past week? I didn't
They
pay
lost.
attention.
Um, they're trying to say they pulled Tua out of the game for, I guess he wasn't playing good, but it looked like in the fourth quarter he had some kind of injury. I mean, I not seeing him on the injury report, but just that something looked off, but they ended up pulling him. We'll see what happens. I haven't seen. I'm assuming he's going to be starting next week or this week. But real quick, Eagles, Wentz, Wentz or Hurts?
Well, I was watching. I was watching Peterson. He says that it's going to be Wentz, but it didn't sound like that he was too confident when they were interviewing him. I wouldn't be surprised that Wentz gets benched on Monday.
Yes, I kind of expecting it. If they come out really, really bad and looking really, really flat, then yeah, we'll see Jalen Hurts. But
But Peterson didn't sound too confident when they were interviewing him, and he kind of, I guess I wouldn't say it was like in sarcastic voice, but it just didn't sound like he was confident that oh yeah, Wentz is going to be quarterbacking Monday. But it's only Wednesday and you're a few days out, so he might have just said that, and he's already planning on benching Wentz and putting Jalen Hurts in already. So, but we'll see Monday, I guess.
definitely. All right, man.
But I got But I got two personal days next week, but Monday's not one of them, so I'm gonna miss that game. But I have like two personal days that I gotta take for to finish out my vacation time for the year. So
For
I'm taking like Wednesday and
2020, the dumpster
yeah. So
fire.
Wednesday and Thursday, yeah. So Wednesday and Thursday I'll be off next week. So finish off my vacation time.
Uh, will the Steelers go undefeated? I think they will.
I'm gonna say they're gonna lose one.
Their really only big test left is, well, they've already played the Browns twice. I would say Week 17 against the Bengals.
Yeah, that'll be a good match.
I mean, I can't see. I really can't see their path being. Actually, let's look at ESPN real quick. Dude, we should have just did a normal show tonight.
Why? What time is it? Is it?
8:30.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm sure we're gonna still have a lot to talk about Friday.
Oh, dude, we always have shit to talk about.
Well, hey, there's never nothing wrong with going over. If you look back at all the first couple of shows we did, we did under them a couple of them. So now the last couple, we've extended the time limit, but the show's getting better, and more people are watching.
Raven. Okay, so I lied. They have the Browns week 17. I thought they played them twice already, but I was wrong. Got the Ravens this week, which they should win. They should beat the Redskins next week. Buffalo got flexed to Sunday night against the Steelers on the 13th. And then they've got a Monday night with the Bengals, which they should win. I think the Colts will be their biggest test week 16. But realistically, yeah, I think they should run the table. If they have any hang up, it's going to be week 17, or it's going to be week 16 against the Colts.
With the Colts. And I was, I mean, I hope, being them a Pennsylvania team, I think, I would like to see them go undefeated, but, you know, but I think they're going to lose one somewhere along the line.
And then here you've got the NFC East that's going to send like a 0-win team to the playoffs.
Are the Giants like one game behind the Eagles now or something?
There's not a single team above 3 wins.
Fucking dumpster fucking
but the Eagles
division.
The Eagles at 3-6-1 are in first place. You heard that correctly.
Dumpster fire division. Dumpster fire division.
But
3-6-1, and that's first place in the NFC East. Wow.
It is.
And and it's a fucking shame, because someone's gonna get screwed because of a fucking a horrible division because they have to send somebody. They have to send the division leader from there.
It is
not gonna have a winning record.
It is. It's a fucking joke, dude.
Somebody that's a lot better than them is going to get screwed from making the playoffs, like the 49ers, I think, or whatever, back in whatever. Not the 49ers. Somebody got screwed last year or something.
I think you're talking about the year that the Seahawks went in at 7-9.
Yeah.
And there were 2 10-win teams that didn't get in.
Right.
Because of that fucking stupid rule.
That's horrible. That sucks.
Oh, what are we going to do? Mr. Mohler, you have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe.
Yes, Mr. Endy.
Be healthy. Don't die, because trying to find a co-host on the dime is a bitch of a task. And
you, my friend, have a happy Thanksgiving, and your family too. I'll be out on the road tomorrow night, so while you guys are all enjoying Thanksgiving, I will be out probably sitting in the fucking truck at Wegmans waiting for them to unload me in 4 hours time. fucking take a fucking nap.
Dude, you might as well take advantage of it.
I hope they fucking offer me a fucking turkey dinner while I'm there.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
And you're gonna make me wait fucking 4 hours. You better offer me something.
Swing by my place with a turkey sandwich.
That's good. Well, at worst case scenario, I go to fucking Wawa and get the gobbler.
The gobbler. The gobbler. Blah, blah, blah. All right, brother. Listen, you be safe. All right, everyone. Thank you
I
for
will.
joining us tonight. Friday night we return with a regular show and our main event. We're going to talk about COVID in the main event on Friday night, but we're going to talk about airline travel during COVID. Going to get into that with Chronicles of a Rampy in the second hour. And we will have your pigskin pig roasts. We will have, there you go, Mike. Mike getting the gobbler. Dude, that almost sounds like a porn position, the gobbler.
The gobbler. Yeah.
Gonna put on that Ron
What
Jeremy disc
position?
again for you. We're gonna do the extra point at the top of the show, and I got a great one for you this week. I found.
Oh, you already have one picked out already.
I've got one picked out. I'm gonna see if I find anything that's a little bit better, but I doubt it. And it is holiday themed.
Hey.
So
I mean,
we will
I look forward to that.
we will discuss Black Friday in the first hour. Some places are still having deals. We're gonna talk the biggest deals of this year. Hi Trisha, how you doing? We're gonna talk the biggest deals that are out there, given the fact that a lot of retailers are running, Black Mike's gobbler position. God, I can't even plug this right. I've got this in my head now. Mohler in a leather mask and assless chaps in the gobbler position.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is bad.
The fucking shit we talk about on here.
Number 72. Is that one of the? Is that number 72? Is that the number for one of the 101 positions?
Oh my god. We're gonna get censored.
This is how the show will be going forward.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We'll have to like key everything in what we're saying.
We're gonna have to carry a was it like a, what do they call it, like age discrimination content thing, or
Yeah.
because
It'll be like non-PG.
just because Mohler, his assless chaps and leather mask, wanted to do the gobbler with his yam bag dangling back and forth.
Oh my god. See what fucking Ron started? Thank you, Ron.
I'll try to be around more often if this works. That's me. Definitely.
It's very entertaining when you're around, that's for sure. Because now we're talking about fucking Mike's gobbler position.
You gotta say it like Gus Johnson. The gobbler.
God.
Mohler and the
shit.
mask. On the wooden table.
Oh my god.
Bouncing the yam bag back and forth.
Oh my god, you fucking too much. Ooh, I'm fucking red.
We'll talk Black Friday deals in the first round. Maybe we'll get you a good double-headed dildo for the gobbler.
Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm done. I'm leaving.
He said, needs a deeper voice. How is this? The Gobbler with Michael Mohler. Here's Mike. I am your gobbler.
Oh my god.
We need some kind of like either dance music or that Ron Jeremy Pornosonic in the background.
Yeah, that would fit just perfectly what we're talking about. Number 72.
Nadine, the more time passes, more you'll realize it was for the best. My only regret in life is that I got married, but I'm just grateful I kicked the dirtbag out in 5 months. Leela, good evening.
Why am I not seeing these people? Oh, here we are. Hi, Leela.
Leela, we're talking about the Gobbler with
Porn style.
Mohler.
The porn style.
Before you leave, say gobble gobble, who me or him.
Gobble gobble. No, Mike has the mic there. You do it.
I'll get real close just so it's intimate. Gobble gobble. You know it. The
Oh my god.
Gobbler.
My god. This is why the ratings are going up.
I'm just going to put that when I post this on my page. Just skip to the very end. Go to, say, 1:30. Go to that. Go to the 90-minute mark. Forget everything else we talked about. Just go to the 90-minute mark.
Yeah, that was the best part of the whole night. Because of the gobbler.
I got to find music for that for Friday night.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying over here.
Oh, I got it. I got a segment for you.
All right.
Since it got canceled this year, Punxsutawney Phil is done. They're doing it virtually. Now you're on the Perv website all over the world. There you go, buddy. Ron, try this on. And I want you guys to think about this because I'm going to run for the hills and laughing. Mike Mohler in Gobbler's Knob. That's what we'll call the weekly address. Gobbler's Knob with the Gobbler.
Oh my god, you're too much.
The only one who can introduce you is me. No one can top that.
No.
We should take video submissions.
I think you got it down. No one's definitely gonna top you.
Cock a doodle doo.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm fucking dying.
I hope Iron Maiden Run to the Hills. I'm gonna listen to that one. Dude, I really hope I wanted my mom to watch the show tonight. I really hope she's
my
not
god.
watching.
Oh my god. Well, you'll hear about it. You'll hear about it.
Oh my god.
Just go to the 90-minute mark and see what fucking Mike's doing.
That's going to be in capital letters. At 90-minute mark, yeah, we talk turkey. We talk the Gobbler with Mohler and his yam bags.
Oh my god. You're too much. You're fucking too much. I'm fucking sweating over here. I'm fucking red as a fucking apple. The temperature over here just fucking whizzed like 30 degrees.
Is it hot enough for you? Hey.
Oh shit.
I can't even do this with a straight face. Since we're talking turkey, did your needle pop?
You better hope your fucking mom ain't watching. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's gonna ground me, I think, or something. I think Nadine disappeared. She had enough. Her religious beliefs.
Fuck it.
Listen, her religious beliefs doesn't allow for the gobbler.
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't even know who's in here anymore other than Ron's the only one
I don't
talking.
know.
I think you fucking chased Nadine though. And God forbid it, I hope your mom ain't listening.
I know, right?
You'll hear about it tomorrow at family Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, they're gonna be here at 11:30.
Yep, you'll hear about it. She's watching, but I guess if she was on, I would think she would have said something, but maybe not.
I'm actually surprised my phone isn't ringing yet. Don't forget to
Well, that
butter
might
the
be a good
buns
thing.
and dip it into sauce. Oh my god.
You better quit. You better quit while you're ahead because she might pop on if she ain't on there.
But hold on, dude, you can't have the main course until you toss the salad.
Oh my god! You're fucking tossing something. Well, you didn't lose the whole audience because there's like 4 people watching, and then some.
Do you need
Well,
a
four
good
people on my
Thanksgiving
end.
Day tradition? I see all 3 of us in Facebook jail, yes. Do you need a new Thanksgiving tradition meal? Do you want something appetizing that comes with a tossed salad?
Oh my god.
A cooked cock where the needle pops
Oh my
just
god.
right.
It's fucking hot over here.
Is it getting
Oh my
hot
god.
for you?
I got a
I
fucking
give
fan
to
going.
you the gobbler. Actually, here, I gotta do that right against the camera. Deep fried with flips. The gobbler.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. Nobody's saying nothing anymore.
Nope. We've killed our audience.
Oh my god. This is too much. And this is what we fucking do on a
This is how we kill a Friday night.
This is what
Oh,
we just
hey,
fucking killed fucking Turkey Day
hey,
with the gobbler.
today is Wednesday. You know what Wednesday is?
What?
Hump day. Hump day
Don't you
with
say it.
the gobbler.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Woo. Are you done yet, Mike? You fucking have me dying over here.
Yeah.
I fucking have to go. Oh my god.
Dude, if I gotta rush you to the hospital, that'll just be like the icing on the cake.
Oh my god. No, not even close. Woo.
Where
Oh
would
my
the
god.
gobbler like his temperature taken from Nurse Wretched? I've got a better nurse for you. Oh, Leonardo, the gobbler
Oh my
needs
god.
attention.
Oh my god. I...
This show is presented by the letter M and the word gobbler.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's
Oh my
great.
God. Well, nobody's saying nothing, so I don't know if that's bad or good.
Nope, they all bolted. Wait, they're all dead. We killed them.
Oh my god. Well, on that
Mr.
note, I guess we
Zuckerberg
can
will be
leave.
calling us. They'll want to know who the owner of the page is. Ooh, that's you. I'm getting off scot-free with this. The gobbler.
Oh my god. No. No.
When you have nightmares tonight, you'll be sending me death threats. In all seriousness,
you can't make this fucking shit up.
tune in tomorrow, kiddos, for the next installment of ABCs.
Oh my god.
Tomorrow, the gobbler gives you the letter V. The vacuum. The vacuum. The vacuum
Oh my
works
god.
2 ways. It sucks and blows. 2 words synonymous with the gobbler.
Well, Ron was talking. I don't even know if Ron went out for a cigarette, but he fucking stopped talking too. Nadine is probably long gone. There is people in here watching. I don't know, but they're not saying nothing.
Ron needed a cigarette and a drink after that one.
And probably the fucking bathroom. Damn, it's almost 9 o'clock, and we fucking killed 2 hours just like that. Talking about the gobbler.
Dude, you don't say it right. You say what?
I'm not trying to say it right. Because you do it just right. I'm not even trying to compare myself to you because you got it down right and down pat.
Faced that bird.
Oh my god, no.
Go on, buddy. Try keeping that straight face. That ain't happening.
It can't. I fucking lost it. I lost it like fucking half hour ago when you were 20 minutes. I can't.
All right, brother. Listen, have a happy Thanksgiving. Everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. We wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving, a healthy Thanksgiving. Ron has lag. Lag is nice and slow with the gobbler.
Oh my god.
All right, brother. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you. Everyone, have a good night, and we will see you on Friday. This is the end zone.
Thanksgiving.
This is the end zone with Endy and Mohler.
I was waiting for it. I was fucking waiting for it. I really thought you were going to say the gobbler.
Gobble gobble.